Yeah.
Yes?
Can you come downstairs? Thank you, Laszlo. Yes, good, excellent. To read it to you.
Why not here?
I'd like to read it in this, just a formality.
It'll sound exactly the same if you read it here than if you read it in there.
Come on, please. It's just a formality.
You could have read it by now.
Just a formality. Come on, please.
Fuck this, fine.
Now, before we go into the reading of the letter, I wanted to talk...
Where did they find the alcohol?
No.
Oh.
Please, it's very unhygienic. I think I know who's leaving the...
Something to say, then damn well say it. How dare you?
Nandor is like a big... And Laszlo is my big, crazy, wild bear, and we love to chase each other around the house. I want to fucking kill you! We have a great time together.
I was the most handsome man in our village.
His village was very badly affected by leprosy and the plague.
That's true. And I myself did contract leprosy, but I was quite lucky because it couldn't be seen. It was only one part of my anatomy.
Well, I can see it.
Anyway, one night I was awoken by this horrible clawing at the window, and I thought, who the hell is that? Because I live on the 3rd floor. So I went to investigate it. I threw back the curtain when I saw the most beautiful woman I had ever seen. But she was gripping the window and she was clawing at the glass. I was hypnotized.
I used hypnosis on him.
Which I found out later. Anyway, obviously I invited her in. We were about to make love when she turned into this hideous, leathery bat thing. She drained me of my blood, giving me the curse of eternal life, and thus making me a bloodthirsty creature of the night.
Yes,
Name
please.
of the month?
Yes.
Day?
And now we come there.
At last.
Yeah.
Which you made up. Really?
Baron never leaves the old country. Has he told us what the purpose of his visit is?
The Baron is a firm believer that I think the main purpose for the Baron's visit is to find out whether we as vampires have populated America. But as you can see, the place is fucking massive. When is he coming, exactly? Shit.
Baron Afanas.
Just between you and I, a while back, the Baron and I enjoyed a very intense sex affair. Very animalistic. Acrobatic stuff, you might say. So I personally am very much looking forward to reconnecting.
We should get a chariot led by 12 black alligators.
A van? Can you at least make sure it's black?
Virgins.
Oh, yes, let's do that.
Yeah.
Feast on virgin blood. Well, Colin Robinson.
Yes.
No.
It's very cool.
Grow stronger in him by the night. They didn't like the colour of our skin.
Or the fact that we killed and ate people.
Probably more that. We're being very careful not to stand out, which is why we're both dressed down. A good evening.
Go back to your own country.
What the fuck did you just say?
You heard me, Ghost of Christmas Past, bitch.
Mike, shut up.
Silence to you. We've been here since 1861. At least our families have. Be gone.
You just suck their blood. I'm absolutely starving. They're perfect.
No, I'm furious. You just insulted me. I'm in 5th gear. We should kill them.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We should suck their blood.
Yes.
No!
What?
He was delicious. Now, listen, I don't know about you, but I'm very much in the mood for some sexual intercourse.
Darling, right next to the public toilets.
Yes. Well, why don't I get home, get cleaned up, then we can carry on with our lovemaking?
I'm going to walk home.
Why the hell would you do that? Why would you walk home when you could turn into a bat? Bat! I've lost my boot. June?
Shut up, Laszlo!
There we are. What are we doing down here? You idiot.
I didn't know it was gonna be in there.
Why didn't you check?
Wait, it's fine. We're gonna have the ceremony in the attic.
We can't. The Stairmaster's in there. You need to go and fetch him. You have a quill?
No, it's all
I'm
digital.
not signing that.
Guillermo?
I call that Nadja's theme.
Fingers crossed. Sorry.
Dinner is served.
Everyone?
Are you virgins?
Well done, Guillermo. Yeah.
You're late.
Throw it. I gathered here with the
Get on
ancient
with it.
in bearings with the audience Before this historic and memorable moment.
I say, old chap, that's our familiar. Good God. Yes, I seem to remember him having genitals. And I just apologise for the great paper. Obviously, he apologised for the Stairmaster. It's all his fault.
I got to all of
Paper! Great!
Which is what I just said. It's a documentary crew. They're cameras.
They're filming me?
Yes.
It is where the boat dropped us off.
Down with the old ways. For centuries, and he would never... Yes!
Laszlo.
Baron. Thank God. Let's get rid of this shit. Basically, we're fucked.
Fucked.
All this walking and walking and walking, Guillermo. You never tire of it.
Well, screw this. I'm flying. Who's with me? But
He doesn't have the address, so, you know.
I don't have the address.
Go again. You call this a sojourner's?
Oh, come on. Well, let's just eat the mean one.
No, I know what you're bloody like. If you eat the mean one, you're going to be mean all evening. No, thank you. This is a bowl of rotten fruit.
All right, I think you need to calm down, my beauty. Coming?
In a moment.
The Baron has charged us with the task of taking power over the New World.
But the last time me and the Baron were making love, he said something to me. If you ever get to the New World, my dear, take over the land and subjugate the entire population, otherwise I'll have your head.
He's got this irritating habit of giving you orders just at the moment of climax. So you're both there in the moment, and then he barks an order, and you're, what? Beg your pardon? Repeats what he said. He expects you to have listened during the climax.
She's so creepy. She's got...
Why the hell are we meeting in the fancy... Why are we meeting in the fancy room and not in the library?
Now, the Baron's specific plan.
Actually said the New World.
No, he specified Staten Island.
No, would include Canada. What the fuck would anyone want with Canada?
Beaver pelts.
Oh.
That was hundreds of years ago, Master.
Where was I? Yes.
We could poison the humans' milks with witch's piss.
We could assassinate the king.
We don't have a king in America.
Even easier.
What a big bloody cheeky jerk. Come in here to an island just by yourself. Bloody nap up there. I hope he's resting while you want me to come sing you a lullaby.
Roger, no.
Silly boy. Woof.
We are not...
Then it just becomes a party, right? Theaters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, you can. Away, Colin Robinson. Perhaps you could just give us the destination and we could fly ahead and meet you there, Colin Robinson.
It's kind of hard to find. You know, I actually don't mind taking the bus. Everyone kind of focuses on the day part of Daywalker, but actually no one focuses on the walker part. You know, there's a lot of walking. Great.
These are the ones who rule over the local peasants?
Yes, I come here every week. It's a smorgasbord of banality and despair. Council, Madam President.
I'd like to see the construction of a huge, opaque dome, the size of the city, covering the city, and blocking out all sunlight. A total ban on turtlenecks, free but compulsory harpsichord concerts, every day of the week. He's blown it. Hasn't even mentioned the turtlenecks. Now, how best to describe Nando? I would say that he's blessedly unburdened with the complications of a university education. But give him an axe, and he's second to none. Though you wouldn't want him as your barrister. Don't let him fucking see this. Where lies Barbara Lazzaro's weakest point? So it's her foot. Well, that's simple. I know exactly what to do.
I meant held by his...
Stop talking. Who would you say a full member of that group?
Some people think he has
The streak of piss? No. Let's use him as a pawn. But then I will visit Barbara Lazzaro under cover of night. Yeah. Where's Nadja? Am I devious? Yes, I think I am. But as the old saying goes, I didn't come here to make friends. Well, that's bullshit. That's exactly what I came here to do. My name is Laszlo Cravensworth. What a lovely little nibble she would be. Well, you do now. Very easy on the eye. Your foot. I come to you with a warning. But I am here to help you with that.
Now, if this...
If there is a stone, so to speak, in your shoe, emanating...
Troll. Sophie, it's a nightmare.
Really, I do like a direct woman.
Why don't you call my office in the morning and I'll try to see if I can...
It's not I who needs help, it's you, not you. And you, my darling, won't remember a thing about a damn thing. The Lazaro woman's demanded proof of my ability as an ally, so, here goes. Hello, my nighttime brother. Fuck me. The fucking thing just bit me, but that'll heal immediately. There we are. Seems I overestimated our kinship. I'll have to take things up a notch. I gave you those raccoons as a bloody gift.
This was a clear and direct threat to my well-being.
Yes, Doug Peterson. But the man is quite obviously mad.
Or someone's driven him mad.
This is an embarrassment.
Well, I did not hear you peep up when we were coming up with a new plane.
I was making a new vampire.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Nothing. You leaving with us?
No, I can't stand up right now, if you know what I mean.
Oh. Good heavens. I have recently rediscovered my love for topiary sculpture, the art of bush manipulation. We have Anubis, the Egyptian god of death. This one I'm the most proud of. This is the bunny, simply because it ended up exactly the same as I had in my head. And up here...
Yo, Les!
All right, Sean. She ought to strangle you to death with your own sphincter muscle. I said something which you will heartily agree with.
Have a good night.
His wife will probably kill him. Which leads me on to the fairer sex. What you're about to see are the topiary representations of the vulvas of some of my favourite prostitutes and women I have loved. It's Polly Nichols from Whitechapel, 1888. Oh, that's my good lady wife, Nadia. I don't think she'd like you to see that, but who gives a fuck? Beautiful. That's Nancy Reagan at the end. It's a bit untidy. And here we have the piece de résistance, my mother. You're kidding. Oh! That's werewolf piss. Werewolf piss. This box contains all my werewolf traps. That's what we're looking for. The Wolfsfuller. That'll do the business. Off the grass. We need to get rid of him. And when I say get rid of him, I mean...
The werewolf lives.
The truce?
The truce.
Why do you guys have a...
The game's up, you bastard.
Luckily for you guys.
1, 2, 3 silver bullets.
How are we going to kill a whole wolf pack with just 3 silver bullets?
It's worse than that. We don't even have a gun.
No gun. The wolf pack. She is here. Oh,
Blazes. Look. 2 werewolves.
Yeah, the piss. Finally speaking my language.
Get ready to start speaking it up.
Let's build up. Let's build up to something.
Get on with this.
Lack of organization.
Need more than space, me old chap. Oh, no. Not my... No, that's my rabbit. That's my best one. Well, don't appear as a mist on the lawn then, you prick.
What the hell's going on over there, lads?
Nothing, Sean. Everything's all right on this lawn.
To the protocols.
Sure.
are all you werewolves Indians?
Oh, here we go. Like Mark.
Yeah, we're all different.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm Karen.
That's right, that's Chad.
If anyone is interested, us. But elect from amongst them the strongest fighter. The face off in one-on-one combat.
No.
On neutral.
Vampires in this room?
Not you, Guillermo.
Human form! 5 minutes early.
Hello, mongrels.
The Staten Island lycanthrope vampire.
And so it begins. Have you chosen your champion? Desecrated my vulva garden. Namely, my mother's vulva.
You turned it brown and wizened.
You made it look like his sister's vulva.
Exactly.
What type of man would endure such an insult from a pack of filthy werewolf scum?
This is what I'm talking about! Vampires and werewolves. This is a fight that has been fought with honor for 1,000, I say 1,000 years. I'm not going to do this if your man's pissing against the wall.
Do it, Toby. Do it.
All you meant.
My mother's vulva we're talking about.
We need a new rug for the house. You messy beast didn't do this until there was a full moon.
This guy. All right, don't worry.
It's not a naked fight, is
I don't
it?
think so, no. What about Gizmo?
Who? There we are, Mother. You're looking beautiful again. Or as Beethoven used to say, die Busch waren die nicht schneiden. These bushes won't trim themselves. But there again, he was always saying shit like that.
So that's 2 streets.
Our street and Ashley Street.
Yes, I lied a bit. Actually, it's from there to there.
So we have dominion over 5 houses. We need to reach out to some other vampires. Consider joining dominions to secure our stranglehold over the region.
Yes.
Yes.
Our coffins were all together on the ship that brought us over to America. We used to hide down in the hold and whisper jokes to each other, crawl around, tickle each other, have a lovely time. And then we would...
Staten Island, he went to Manhattan.
And he very quickly became the king of the Manhattan vampires. And he was only 107, which, you know, real boy wonder, very clever.
He's not that clever.
Okay, who's cleverer then?
Stavros the Clever is this fantastic nightclub called the Sassy Cat Club in Manhattan.
20s, and we would do the Charleston, blood from some very nice goblets.
You have to wear a cape in there.
Yes, everyone is in a cape.
And if you don't wear a cape, you'll look like a threepenny knee trembler.
Laszlo! He's right, though. If you don't, you look like a right little tart. You look like a beautiful piece of wallpaper.
It needs a cape.
Really?
Yeah, the bigger the better.
We are going into the city tonight. We are going to party and dance.
I found it! Thoughts?
Looks like it's alive.
Good eye. It's 100% witch skin. I can't wait to see his face when I walk in. Too stylish?
No.
Nonsense. Gizmo likes it, don't you?
It's Guillermo.
I acquired this hat while draining the blood of a Bavarian Hexenbrenner, or witch burner. He must have noticed me eyeing it, because in his dying breath, he said, "Take my hat, it's cool." Yes, it is cool, I thought. Free hat, even better.
That time that horse knocked you over and trampled over you.
No, it didn't. I don't consider that a curse. Familiar. He likes it, don't you, Dustin? Yes, have a touch. Adieu. Which I charged you to fix.
Why are we stuck in bloody traffic, Laszlo?
I don't know.
Cursed hat. That man on the sidewalk looks a bit sad. Curse. Why does this car smell bad? It's the curse.
Look, you can say that all night. I'm going to be wearing this hat. I've got my cape caught in the door.
Well, yank it out!
What the hell do you think I've been doing? I'll come to you. What the fuck has happened in here?
Oh my...
This is a travesty.
His fucking stupid hat.
Why aren't they wearing capes? Looks like anyone can be a vampire in Manhattan. Look at him. Sod this, I'm going to get a drink.
Your hat is bleeding.
I know.
You lost your senses of humor. Your behavior with me did not... Oh, when was the last time? The bicentennial 19th... and of the pitmaster, Gonfrauen. Yes, he just started...
Yes, well, this is our Nando, my good lady wife Naja, who we like to keep things slim.
Hi, everyone.
Who is he?
No one.
I'm with them.
A social visit.
You are not wrong.
Yes, we were thinking, as we...
I mean, there's talk that we could possibly join forces of New York City.
Which also includes our street.
So I guess...
Oh, I fucking knew this would happen.
From the head.
No.
I watched you walk around that. This vampire doesn't deserve this hat.
Well, I'll tell you something. If you want this hat, you'll have to cut my head off.
Here?
All right. You've made your point. Get off me. Take the fucking hat.
What is it that sort of... I summoned you here to have a car because you are failures of...
big city dickhead.
I don't remember him being so devious.
I mean, he is called Simon the Devious.
Shit! Darling?
Yes?
I think my hat's probably cursed. But! Hold your Horlicks. That's my bloody hat. Is that you in there, Simon? Well, I'm going to take my hat back, you crispy piece of shit.
He was a real Sparta.
Yeah, must have had high blood pressure. Should probably see a physician.
We definitely should now. Oh, Laszlo, I feel wild. I want to do something stupid and crazy.
All right. What say we return to our bedchamber and slip into some informal evening wear? And by that, I mean the new. Shh, look. Digestive, my darkest princess.
Oh, Laszlo, we've just eaten. I want to do something different.
Well, why don't I eat and you watch? That's kinky. Where the fuck am I? I say! Release me!
Silence, my four-legged friends. I sense you are angry tonight, and with good reason, for we have been imprisoned. Yes, without trial. Now is the time to hoist our oars and row towards freedom. Agreed? Thank you. Now, I'm assuming that there is a cat in the cage to my right. Excellent. You will succumb to my dark power, and you will undo your latch and free me. Loosen your latch and free me.
All right,
Succumb, shit. Back.
Here you go.
Nandor, is that you? Hang on a second. You turned yourself into a dog in a place that imprisons dogs. And tell me how you do that. What's Nadia gonna say? Where is she?
Yeah, it's Nadja.
Hello, my darling. What are you doing?
I've come to help you out of the cage.
Absolutely no need. Mr. Cat next door. I was in the process of hypnotizing him. I was moments away from escaping. I don't know why you bothered coming.
Shit. I've got to free my fellow inmates. I made a gentleman's promise.
Run and be free, my comrade. What the fuck?
No. Roses, yes.
When will he leave?
Nigel, you must keep your voice down, my
Oh,
darling.
fuck him! That is not I've seen her do. Awake.
He's awake.
Very dark and angry, and I think...
In Europe, a couple of centuries ago, the Baron was a fun guy. He's turned up recently with what only can be described as pretty old-fashioned ideas. Yeah. That's more likely.
Sure that you wanted us to conquer the whole...
I have seen of it not but this attic. You were saying?
No. I'm sure we can help you fit in. Wasn't very cool. We'll make sure we look after you people. I don't know. We seriously think he's gonna whack us.
Which we do.
Then we should whack him first. If you think he's gonna whack us first, yes.
You happy now? You just...
Accidentally kill the Baron.
This is what you're going to wear?
Yes. I mean, you look the dog's knackers. Means you're up for anything. Like we are now.
Yes. What kind of vibe are you going for?
Is the Baron. And he's become a massive prick.
Absolutely agree.
Where is he?
He's right behind us.
He's going to frighten the townspeople.
Oh.
Devils suck, man.
We are vampires! Anything from the last 5 minutes.
Some humans will become slaves. The rest, food.
He's as mad as a wax banana.
Might be better if he dies.
But we just put his coffin on a nice long ocean journey.
Look at this wonderful talisman.
Need I haggle with the proprietor?
Just put it in your pocket.
It is...
A little dizzy, little dizzy.
Wait.
I am better. Back in the saddle.
That was bollocks.
Shots, 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 shots.
Nice.
There it isn't. Well, I don't know, Baron. Maybe we could be your children.
We're all going through shit.
This is going to sound odd, but I was thinking of killing all of you tonight.
Oh.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
We were...
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It was just an idea that we were kicking upstream as a joke, nothing more. Oh, you shithead.
Oh, I am proud of you. You know what I have always wanted to try?
Coprophilia.
No. Pizza pie. Is it as wonderful as they say? Coprophilia.
Try to invade Vienna.
Certainly going to make you very ill.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Down he goes. That's the Baron I remember.
Having a really great time, but it's almost sunset. I think we should leave soon, otherwise we're going to be fried.
Girl in the village with the one small foot by Vasilis the balladeer.
Yeah.
Never mind, I'll sing a cappella. She had the one no one knows.
The horse. We are on drugs.
Speaking of the pizza pie.
Carefully, Laszlo. Careful.
Come on, Baron.
You're a bunch of...
We're on drug blood. Problem is, though, and as a sign of respect out of my wife...
What a way to live your life after death.
The idea of murdering him, but we didn't do it. If any vampires find out about this, then it...
Give the Baron...
Of course.
Yeah.
I have heard that.
Shit. But it won't work.
Yes, but we have a telephone.
I'm shocked in a...
Has violated the vampiric code.
No.
It's true, you're not supposed to do that, but to be honest, I was bored. I gave it to an acquaintance in the Bronx, where I believe it remains to this day. 90 years old now.
You really fucked up there.
I certainly did.
Maybe we should visit it.
I'd rather not. I thought the council was bigger than that.
Maybe we can battle them.
Shh. Garrett,
He's dead.
Oh.
Sorry, everyone.
As a joke, we said, why not kill the bat? Now we realise that it was probably a stupid thing to say, and we are truly sorry, and we're taking this very seriously, and these are our serious faces. Serious.
Basilica?
No,
You're not the vampiric count.
We've been in prison with this boy.
That's not 1,000 years. 2019.
They say I such a thing. But if I ever find out who did it... Times with this another 5,000 times!
Wouldn't want to be him.
Poor baby.
The vampire.
We are not ready.
We are ready.
No, we...
What the blazes is this?
Eyes from near and far to judge over these three accused. So that's why we're here. Now to welcome Tilda. I am Schödenheimberg, little princess of the undead. Who else do we have? Danny? Not interested. It's just the day walker. Moving on. There's this vampire law. We also have a...
What the fuck are you doing here?
Baron Afonas, also known as...
What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
She speaks the bullshit. We simply floated the idea.
Not floated, you plotted.
Did anyone...
Now what? Witness number whatever it is?
Did the Baron.
I pronounce these. They will be killed in the same manner that their victim was.
You going to help us, Colin Robinson?
Follow me to your doom.
Don't worry. I've coordinated a secret escape plan.
He's a vampire. He could get an axe off a wall.
Well, you should see it. It's like welded on there or something. It's so macabre. They could have at least cleared them up before putting us in here. Wish I had made more of my leadership skills. I could have ruled many more countries instead of dying in a well with two perverts.
I was Jack the Ripper. I've never told anyone that before. And I wish I'd made love more.
Well, you did that a lot. A lot.
I suppose I did.
You know, a lot.
I miss my...
That's very kind of you, Nandor, to say that. And I know we haven't got on over the years, but, nope, that's it.
Oh, no!
Fucking...
Oh,
no! It is an eclipse.
What is that?
Yeah, hardware store, and I says to myself, Colin, you should...
Is he zapping our energy?
Shut
up. No!
Loud and clear.
Fair enough. It is.
Yes.
Also, people is dead.
Disgusting putrefied smell.
Okay, great. I'm
aftershave.
It's a cologne aftershave mix.
How would you use a cologne? Touche.
Please, I am speaking here.
You've just made it up.
Bless you.
Guillermo, go on A-L to find out that you're...
What the hell is going on? What are you doing up there?
Teaching the little stupid.
Who?
Jenna, there.
Oh, right. I didn't see you. She should be in a bloody cage. Damn.
Idiot.
Jenna, Laszlo is very sorry and he has something to say.
I say, little vampire, I'm very sorry for saying you should be kept in a cage. All of my knowledge and the best of my abilities will turn you into the most impressive vampire there is.
Hello. Really?
Absolutely. Right. When I turn into a bat, there's no real skill to it at all. I just shout, bat! Human form. Your turn. Which is bloody pointless, because it takes me at least 6 months to recover from any orgy.
Yes, it does.
Vampire sex is a carnival of desires with pale bodies, as far as the eye can see, fornicating, diddling, whittling, snarling, an amazing experience that can last years.
Naked and we have cherries in our bums.
Yeah. What stigma attached to throwing a poor orgy. I mean, I've known people who have committed suicide after a poor orgy. I wouldn't go that far.
I would kill you, though.
Don't even say the year.
It was a lot of just very terrible chit-chat. I cannot even speak the name of the vampire that organized that monstrosity.
I don't give a fuck. His name was Mike.
Fucking Mike.
I need to recover that chaise long, because I'll ejaculate straight through that.
I was on the couch sucking and getting sucked.
Louder!
Must be my birthday. It's a pleasure swing, you fucknut, not a sex net. That's the sex net. Get that out of the box and attach it to the ceiling.
No one is a fucknut, okay? He's gone. He's gotten away with it.
And it...
Orgy stuff. A few of my favourite things, as they say. The cat o' nine tails, Oliver Cromwell's head. My codpiece, bat codpiece. 200-year-old peekaboo cape. The idea being you walk into the orgy, you announce yourself, and then do that. Oh! Oh, yes! You wait till my good lady wife sees this. In the late 1800s, a new and exciting medium was invented, and that medium was called cinema. And then about a week later, that developed into pornos. Now, the first porno film I ever made of a very randy vampire, and I played the leading role of the very randy vampire. I was cast because they thought that I looked like a vampire, never once realizing that I was a fucking vampire. I took part in thousands of pornos over the years. If you see them now, they are still very, very erotic. That will have our orgy talked about for centuries. Constantine? Ooh, oops.
What is that?
I really have no idea. Perhaps we should watch it. There's a man who enjoys his work. This was banned for 60 years.
I'm addicted.
Or should I say 69, Skidoo?
Quarterback. How can I ever make it up to you?
Viva Baluba, yeah.
167. I joke. I'm 80.
Have you ever been with a man before?
And how would you like me to answer that, Philip?
No.
You'll never guess where this is going.
then the answer's no.
1990s. Could it be any sexier?
Where have you been? I paged you over an hour ago.
Who are these people who are always paging? And what's the deal with pagers?
Shut up and get over here.
Oh, yep. This is exactly what I want to be doing right now.
Laszlo, darling, it is not quite right for our orgy.
Even vampire tricked in steam room? No, you've misunderstood it, my darling. What happens in that is I'm sat there, surrounded, I think, by women. The steam subsides, and I realise I'm actually surrounded by chaps. But I enjoy it.
Well, I got that bit.
Boring. You think it's all boring? I should be in our bedchamber. She said that my pornos were boring, which is an unbelievable reaction. It's worth of my pornos. That's a lot of porn. I don't think she followed the plots.
What is going on?
I'm not coming.
What are you doing? What is this? Are you role-playing as a depressed man?
I'm not coming to the orgy. I'm not in the mood.
What?
The pornos were superb. Have you any idea how difficult it is to make a porno?
Good vampire names to go down in history with he whose name that we never...
Mike.
Yes, fucking Mike.
To be honest with you, I couldn't care less. Good night.
Laszlo, don't you dare go back in there.
No.
And you know them, because they don't fly as high.
Listen, stop talking. It's Laszlo. And I was not going to come to this orgy this evening. Yes. Because my heart was in pain.
Yes, vampire drinking steam room.
Yes, it is me. I put my heavy heart to one side. My wife, Nadia. I was watching all of my porno films. They lack one thing, and one important thing. And that one thing, orgy. Upstairs. A two-person orgy. And making love.
It's a bad orgy.
Everyone, I have some very exciting news. Guillermo.
You need to be careful. That's not evil witches trying to pinch your semen.
Yes, witches are...
I actually had everyone's. So here's yours, Nadia. No. So last.
Don't you dare.
You don't want to.
Bugger off.
I'll do my own.
Hell, well done, chap.
Thank you, Laszlo.
Congratulations.
When I was a human man, I had rosy cheeks, yet in between those cheeks, there was never a smile. And then one night, everything changed. Nadia came through the window and took my life. She opened a window to my soul and let the darkness in.
It's yet to take shape. That's a wooden stake, you dickhead!
Okay.
Where did you get them from?
Amazon. So
Well, then you get in your car and you drive back to the Amazon.
It's not how that works online.
Shut your mouth! And
Nandor has invited us to join him at the funeral of...
hang on, it's night. Shouldn't there be no one in there?
Do it for Madeline.
Look at the pictures on the glass. It's the Jeepers man.
Ugh, thought of going in a church. A church. Makes me nervous to say the word.
Please. Madeline.
Fuck it. Fine.
Madeline.
Again, it's okay for me to go in. I'm going to be fine.
Madeline.
Laszlo.
But many considered her a mother figure.
Fucking right, and you rise.
I really appreciate your coming.
Nando, we've got to get out of here.
Nandor, I'm so sorry. I don't know how much longer I can last. Nandor, why was scars running? Because of the blood.
I got to get out. I can't do this.
Good night, my darling.
Who's this, my darling?
Oh,
A gentleman caller?
no, this...
Nadia is my wife. I should cut your head off. I always have. Outward appearance may have changed. You get reborn, you try and find her, and I cut your head off. I had the cleaver in my hand. I was on board that ship with the cutlass. Do this all night. Every time Del Boy turns up, you start crying. You're my sweet baby, and I'm here to stop that kind of jive.
Oh, crazy night in shining black coat.
Oh, this is fucked up.
Let him have at least...
Is this what you want?
Well, yeah.
I suggest you fuck off. My wife has everything she needs with me. Is that understood?
But...
I've created something for you. Here's your surprise.
It's me. Fucking hell have you done?
I'm alone with whatever his name is.